All right.
Okay, so we're figuring out how to readjust this base if necessary. Of course, we want all of the notes to play clean all the way up the neck, which they do now. Etc. We also want them to play comfortably, as in not to be too high above the fingerboard. Guys, we're recording. Guys, we're recording. So everything's cool right now. Sometimes this neck might react to different levels of humidity in the air, and it might bow up or down. If it does that, we need to readjust the inside rod with this Allen wrench. Your goal is for the neck to be almost straight, but not quite. That is to say, you want it to bow upwards just a tiny little bit. Now you can eyeball it and get a pretty good idea of whether you don't see any bow at all or whether you see a lot of bow in either direction. My final test for getting it just a little bit of bow is I take something reliable as a straight edge and I lay it on the frets. Then I take a very thin piece of paper, and if I can get it to not pass through that first fret and then pass through the rest until it gets to the end, that shows me that my straight edge is contacting this fret and it's contacting down the road, but there's a little clearance there. So that shows me there's a little curve. That's your goal, is a little bit of curve, no more. And you can turn this clockwise to make it curve less upwards, or you can turn it counterclockwise to make it curve more upwards. Once, I'll be back.
Sorry about crashing your rig.